Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of May 5th. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates, and if this reading doesn't speak to you, go check out your other two signs videos for deeper messages. So Aquarius, we are here in Taurus season. The strongest presence we have this week is still going to be that Mars in Aries. So know that that is the undercurrent driving action that we want to take, but can lead to a lot of reactive situations. So that is what we're working with. We also have Pluto going retrograde on the 6th. It will be there until about middle of October. This, however, because it's an outer planet, we don't feel it as strongly, but know that Pluto is that generational indicator. So you have the millennials. Pluto is in Scorpio. Gen Z, Pluto's in Sag. In Gen Alpha, it's in Capricorn, and with these new babies got that Pluto in Aquarius. So we'll just see what that means for them. But also, you just want to be aware of where your energy is being pulled to right now, as Pluto is about that transformational energy. So what are we transforming for you? And so this week I'm using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck so that we aren't being as reactive with this Mars and Aries energy. We are acting from a place of some natural instincts within us. So let's see what we got going on for Aquarius. What animals are we pulling this week? Come here. There was they were friends. Okay. So, Aquarius, you got mouse. You got mouse energy this week, and so this is you're one of the only earth elements that have been pulled so far, but you're fine because we're in Taurus season. You're in that element anyways. But so the mousy is alert. Mousy is alert to its surrounding because it is technically a prey animal. And so it means that its eyes are slightly to the side of its head so that it can get a 360 view of everything. And so this little mouse, you can see all these little lights in the background. It's probably because it's out at nighttime. So Aquarius, you are out scrounging about, scavenging. This is your energy this week, is you're out scavenging for things, but you're alert to all of this energy of Mars action around you. And so you want to be able to scout out that cheese or whatever remnants of food are out for you. But also you want to make sure that it is directed energy and not just scattered chaotic energy. You want to find that food and get back to your safe zone before the cat gets you. Yeah, let's see. And you're also coming from a buffalo, and most signs have had a variety of elements. You have the first earth element as your main animal, and also you're doubling down on earth energy right now. But the buffalo is this herd animal, and so for you, Aquarius, you might find safety in numbers. So be in your community this week, be around like-minded people that support you. But also the buffalo is that great giver, where when the indigenous tribes of the high plains, I believe that's where they mostly were, would hunt a buffalo, they didn't just clear cut the buffalo. They would get one sacred buffalo, and every bit of that buffalo would be used. The meat would be food, the bones would become tools, the fur would become clothes. Every bit of this animal is sacred. And so for you, Aquarius, every bit of you is sacred. Your body is your temple. Your mind is that connection that you have to that community that we were talking about. And so remember that your mind is that connection to that community. That heart space, that big heart of the buffalo, is willing to give and share with that community. So for you, Aquarius, just remember that you have the ability to contribute greatly. And you as an Aquarius, as the humanitarian of the zodiac, are in that space of, you know, we aren't all okay unless we're all okay. There's a moth in my room. Amazing, you've got a moth for your reading that just popped out of nowhere. That was weird. Weird. Anyway, so that, you got that guy. You've also got a bear. You've got 3 freaking earth animals. You're holding down this Taurus season for everybody. But the bear. So here's your protector for if you felt unsafe in these Mars and Aries times. You've got the bear here. And the bear, again, gentle peacekeeper. The bear, again, doesn't want to mess with anybody. He wants to make sure that the bear is fed and that its babies are fed. And yeah, the main thing is you don't poke the bear, you don't fuck with mama bear. So that is the energy of your week. You want to be able to give back to the people. You want to be in cute little mouse energy this week. But sometimes, you know, people back you in a corner. You're going to go into bear mode of, hey, you know what? Like, we don't need to do this. We don't need to go there today. I don't know why you're starting shit. But the bear is just saying that, yeah, like, it's within you. So if you felt too soft with these other animals and all the energy that I'm talking about, this bear is there and it's ready to go. And yeah, that's the main thing, is nobody wants to poke the bear. Nobody wants to poke the bear. The bear's presence just says, don't fuck with me. And that could be it. You just carry yourself in a, I'm here for everybody unless you want to go. That's the energy for you right now. Let's get one more card, because this is interesting. All right. And also, because you've got 2 cards that have somewhat of a nocturnal theme going, it's just a thing that I think everybody gets. I think that it just kind of happens with this deck too. But anyways, Raccoon is here to say that, I like just on the nocturnal bit, you know, right now here in the Northern Hemisphere, the nights are getting shorter. Southern Hemisphere, they're getting longer. And so our circadian rhythms might be fluctuating because 80% of people have a bear type circadian rhythm, and you just sleep more or less depending on how much daylight there is. Raccoon is saying that you can ride the nighttime energy a little bit longer, but you just also want to make sure that if you are not getting full deep rest at night, like making sure you're getting enough REM and deep sleep, which if you are someone who can't remember your dreams, but you still rest deeply, that you know you're still getting that sleep and you're still dreaming even if you can't remember them. But if you are someone who does not get a lot of rest, if you got a lot of restlessness at night, then find your time to rest. These guys will nap in the daytime. So that is the thing, is that Aquarius, a big message for you this week is getting your rest where you need it. If it's not at nighttime, give in to those daytime naps. In the middle of the summer in the desert, I had to give in to heat naps. They were just gonna happen. Me and Watson would just have these big old like collapses in the middle of the afternoon. It's just what it is. So Aquarius, if that's a thing that you need, but excuse me. This is saying, Aquarius, you're going from the mouse to the raccoon this week. This more scattered energy becomes a lot more crafty, sneaky, cunning as the week progresses, and you get a little bit more organized than the mouse. But to get there, you do have to be able to anchor these peaceful energies into your body of, yes, there's plenty to give away, but you're also gonna stand for what you need to keep for yourself. Yeah, that is what the animals have for you, Aquarius. But I'm gonna pull a card from the Flower of Life Oracle deck so that we can tie it all together. Light worker, oh how cute. You are a light worker. You are here to inspire and enlighten yourself and others to move from fear into love. This will be present always in all that you do. You don't have to figure out how you're going to do it. You will always be doing it. And as you allow light to illuminate your inner world, embrace and love all parts of you, you feel yourself shift from fear into love. This brings love and growth for all. You and I, Mother Earth, this solar system, galaxies, and the universe beyond, you are spinning light into the web of life. So for you, Aquarius, it's saying that, yeah, any fear that this little mousey has, you just have to come back to a place of feeling so secure in yourself that you are unconditional love. You become unconditional love, the love of the mother. And yeah, then you can take back whatever you need for yourself this week. Become the raccoon. Yeah. Anyways, that's what I have for you this week, Aquarius. I hope that helps. I do hope that you get to move through this week from that place of unconditionally loving yourself and others. And I'll see you next time. Bye.